Hello everyone, this is assignment 4 of the leadership theory class. What makes people in leadership roles excel? Leadership theories seek to explain how and why certain individuals become extraordinary leaders. Some theories focus on characteristics of a leader and some focus on the behaviors of a leader. Early debates on psychology of leadership is based on the idea that leadership skills are simply abilities that people are born with. People are simply born leaders. While some modern theories argue that possessing certain traits make exceptional leaders, along with the experience and situational variables that play a critical role. The 4 leadership theories that we're going to discuss in this video are Contingency Theory, Continuum Theory, Path-Goal Leadership Theory, Leadership Substitute Theory. Contingency theory suggests that there is no one best way to lead an organization. Many internal and external factors influence the type of leadership. This theory supports situational leadership. Fred Fiedler, a theorist, in his contingency trait theory, has suggested that the effectiveness of leadership is influenced by the traits of a leader. An effective leader should have the ability to choose the type of leadership based on circumstance. The 3 components that define the type of leadership are the type of task, personality of the leader, and the composition of group being led. Internal and external factors include size of the organization, technology that is being used, leadership style, and how the organization adapts the leadership. In 1958, Robert Tannenbaum and Warren Schmidt proposed continuum theory. Continuum theory is also a contingency theory. Effective leadership is somewhere between autocratic leadership and democratic leadership. These are extremes, and the reality lies somewhere between them. Successful leaders know which behavior to choose based on the self-analysis, subordinates, organization, and environmental factors. The advantages of this theory are: it gives the leaders the range of choices of involvement. It focuses on decision-making, empowers employees, and helps in employee development. However, the limitations are that it only includes an initial assignment of the task and does not follow up on processes to determine effectiveness. It assumes that the leader has all the information and also assumes that the neutral environment without any social interaction. It simplifies decision-making as bipolar, which in reality is much more complex. Path-goal leadership suggests that behavior of a leader is contingent upon satisfaction, motivation, and performance of an employee. For an organization to be effective, leaders, managers, and supervisors have to be effective in their respective roles. It suggests that it's leaders' job to help followers attain goals and provide the support needed. This theory is proposed by Robert J. House, who also indicates that the leaders should be able to compensate for deficiencies in skill set. While path goal is not a detailed process, it involves determining employees' characteristics, choosing a leadership style, focusing on motivational factors that will help employees succeed. This theory is identified by 4 different leadership behaviors. Achievement-oriented behavior that encourages performance excellence. Directive path goal clarifying behavior, one that reduces job function ambiguity. Supportive leader behavior that supports subordinate psychological needs and reduces stress. Participative leader behavior, where the leader consults with the employees about the preference in job duties. Employees are directly involved in the decision-making process. Leadership substitutes theory suggests that under some circumstances, Situational factors substitute leadership. Situation demands the action. There are 5 phases to team development. Forming. The forming phase occurs when a team is established and the members are introduced. In this stage, members may feel excited and enthusiastic about the work ahead. In the forming stage, it's the leader's job to clearly communicate the project and their expectations. Storming. The storming phase occurs as employees begin to learn more about each other and disagree about the best way to start the project or approach specific challenges. It's crucial for leaders to help team members learn to handle conflict as early in the process as possible, because there will be disagreements even after the storming stage is over. Norming. The norming phase occurs when employees begin to recognize one another's strengths, understand each other's roles, and become more comfortable working together. Leaders should stay aware of employee interactions and ensure everyone is communicating respectfully. Performing. The performing phase occurs when employees are comfortable working together, have built strong relationships, and streamlined their processes. During this phase, leaders should act as a coach or mentor and offer guidance to help ensure the project meets all goals. The last phase is adjourning. The adjourning phase, also called the mourning phase, occurs once the team has completed the project and members must move on to other endeavors. Leaders should take a moment to recognize the team's performance and unite them one final time to celebrate their success together. Kerr and Germier proposed that there may be certain substitutes for leadership that make leader behavior unnecessary, and redundant neutralizers which prevent the leader from behaving in a certain way or which counteract the behavior. A neutralizer is a factor that paralyzes, destroys, or counteracts the effectiveness of leader behaviors, making it impossible for them to have an impact. A substitute makes leader behaviors not only impossible but also unnecessary. This theory attempts to indicate that some variables are beyond leaders' control. To sum up everything that has been stated so far, there is no one universal or best way to manage an organization. The design of an organization and its subsystems should fit with the environment. Effective organizations not only have a proper fit with the environment, but also between its subsystems. The needs of an organization are better satisfied when it is properly designed and the management style is appropriate both to tasks undertaken and the nature of the work group. Thank you.